This is our downstairs activity area. So the kids have a playroom upstairs, and this is where they hang out when they come downstairs. This is where they do homework. This is where they do arts and crafts, play games, do a lot of Lego. And we try to keep it pretty organized. Things with a lot of little tiny pieces or toys that need our help, where they need our help, stay here. And also, of course, their kitchen. So let's start with this amazing playhouse. My husband saw a playhouse at Costco, and my son absolutely wanted one so bad, but he thought it was it wasn't the most it wasn't the best quality house. So he and his friend decided to build a house, a real full-on house for our kids. And this was it took them only a few weekends to do this. They went and they got the wood, and they were going to build it outside, but it was kind of hot, so they finished it inside, and it's been in here for the last couple years. So it's really cute. It has a doorbell that actually works, and the kids can change. There's lots of different settings for the doorbell, and the kids can change the doorbell. Lots of different options for the song that plays. There's a little one. There's a mailbox where they can get their own mail. Their magazines come in, or they get letters, that goes in there. Here we just hung a little craft from school. And our Christmas lights, they look really cute. They can just turn them on like this. And it's really pretty and festive and fun. And inside is my daughter's play kitchen that she got from her grandma, and she loves this play kitchen. We have a lot of kitchen play food and accessories, and I used to painstakingly organize them inside the kitchen, and I'm over it. So if there's a mess, I just kind of put it in that bucket, or have them put in that bucket, and then they can come in and play. And they actually like it a lot more now that there's less stuff everywhere. So this is a shelf, and look, there's actually a light. So there's light, electricity in the house. So they come in, they turn on the light. It's a super cute kids craft kitchen that I put together. My husband built this shelf a long time ago, and so we didn't know what to do with it, so he just inserted it here. It's a cute little shelf, and each kid has his and her own chef outfit. My daughter has one from Little Tikes with a little hat, and then I got one from IKEA for my son, so they can dress up like little chefs and they can play kitchen. So it's a little freezer, refrigerator, microwave, where right now they have a pizza cake, and a little dish rack where they keep all their dishes, an oven, it's empty right now, a washing machine, and just some extra storage here for food. So, and then I like how the dishes are hung here, and there's a little sink, and she has a little sponge and some soap, some pretend soap. She can do the dishes, and there's a cute little coffee maker from Melissa and Doug that my daughter got for Christmas last year. It's super cute. And then here's kind of extra kitchen stuff that I'm not gonna put away inside the kitchen. They can use it as they want it, and they do actually play with this kitchen a lot more, that I stopped over cluttering it with toys. So here is the top of our craft area. Here are their banks. My son has this Froggy bank we got from Amazon. We got this, actually I think it was on clearance from Marshall's, and it's a robot that actually counts his money, tells him how much money he has. It was really cute. He had to have it. I couldn't say no. This is my daughter's bank and Sophia the First. I got this at a thrift store for $1. She loves it. Here is a box with like outdoor explorer toys. Right now they have binoculars and walkie-talkies. These are really great. My kids got these for Christmas last year from their aunt. Really good walkie-talkies. And they go and they explore, and they can page each other, and they love that. Here is a wooden fox that my daughter pulls along. We got this from Catalina Island many years ago, before my daughter was born. My son was brand new, and it was handcrafted by a local toy maker there. And it's just such a beautiful, simple toy that really just gets played with every day. So it's the only pull toy they have. Here is a Sofia the First music sing-along box with a really great microphone. So my daughter loves to sing along to Sofia the First. So it plays, I think, maybe 4 songs, and she sings along to it, 3-4 songs, and then she can hook up my phone to it in the back, and she can sing along to any song she wants if she knew how my phone worked. So I have to do it for her, so she can't do it on her own. But she really likes the microphone. The microphone's really cute, and she likes to hear her voice amplified. That's a downstairs toy. Here are 2 craft trays from Target, so they know if they're going to do a messy craft, they have to get a craft tray. Right now we're doing an ancient Egypt exhibit, so we're working on a mummy, so it's kind of a work in progress. And then we're also doing slime. We bought a slime kit, so we periodically make a slime packet and play with it. And then under here, I know it says Africa, but used to be a box full of African-related toys and books, but right now it is a Harry Potter chess set because the box got destroyed. These are the chess pieces from the Harry Potter movie, and my son is obsessed with chess, so I had to get this for him on eBay because they don't make this anymore. This is old stuff, but the chess pieces are so beautiful. They're not the best quality, it's plastic, but for a chess lover, I think for a Harry Potter chess lover, it was a must-have, and it does get played with a lot. And it's kind of big, so I can't put it in the drawers or in the cubes. So here is my daughter's dress-up shoe collection. I want to keep these downstairs because if these were upstairs, then she might fall down the stairs in them. So she wants to play with them. She has to play with them downstairs. Here are a bunch of games. We have Oh Snap and some toys. Oh Snap that I got from Target. We have a bead set. My daughter likes making bead necklaces. Here's an organizer full of Connect pieces that my son really loves. Guess Who? And then Snap Circuits. My son's a little young to do this on his own, so he can only really play with that with me. But it's super fun, and he always has a blast every time we do that together. Here is where we keep finished slime and an air dry clay. So they like to build things, and then sometimes if they remember, they'll paint it. But right now we have a bunch of slime that we made that stays there, and they have to get a craft tray down to play with it. Here are all our Lego books and a classic Lego box that he got from his grandma for Christmas, and he can kind of come here, get the box out, read a Lego book. Usually he does one or the other. He's not really using these books to build anything, even though a lot of them do have instructions. I get these at thrift stores mostly. Anytime I see something like this, it's really fun to look at. We love Lego so much. Here's cities, animals, and then a bunch of sticker books that are already done. So, and then Harry Potter Lego, minifigures. He loves to read these. Here are a bunch of games. My daughter really likes this right now. It's a magnetic numbers tracing activity. This is a Melissa and Doug memory match game. Scrabble. No Stress Chess. This is a great teaching tool for teaching little kids to play chess. My husband and son do this all the time. Great States Junior. My son loves this game so much, and it's really great to learn about different state names, and it's really easy for kids. It's ages 4 to 7, so it's perfect for him. This is a really great game I found at a thrift store. I think it's from a different country. I'm not sure if kids in America are allowed to play with nails, but comes with this piece of, I'm not really sure what it's called, this board. It comes with a hammer, comes with nails, and they have to hammer in these pieces. The cards give them instructions and tell them what pieces to use, and then they build something, or they can just make whatever they want. It's really cute, it's creative, and the kids are amazed. They're given so much responsibility with the nails and a hammer, and it feels a lot more real than a lot of plastic toys out there. So I don't think this is an American toy, because I'm not sure if American children are allowed to play with something so dangerous. We do have to make sure it doesn't end up on the floor, because they're real nails and they hurt if they get into our feet. And then we have a princess puzzle that my daughter has, and a Connect 4, which is really fun. This is a bucket of water painting. They use a water pen, and it's magic, and it turns different colors, and then it dries, and then it's like new again. So this is a great take-along toy that they can take wherever they go, and they can do this in the car. My daughter really loves this. Same thing with Nemo. And then we recently discovered scratch art books at Target. So I got both of them. They're like $3 each, and then they come with a little piece of wood, and they scratch off, and they scratch the page, and the colors reveal themselves as you keep scratching. Or there's activities. It's really, really fun and satisfying. I will actually sit there and do it, and it's really feels really good. It's really fun. Then they have some of these Imagine ink mess-free books that they have a pen, but I don't know about these. I don't think they're worth the investment. They don't do these. My son definitely does. So all the ones that are left I think are the boy ones, because he doesn't really do them. My daughter gets one. She'll do all of hers right away, and then it's gone. We throw it out. His are still in here because he's not into art at all. He'll do the water painting, he'll do the scratch art, but these are not that fun for him. So I would not really recommend those. I don't think I'm going to buy any more. Then they have their shoes. My daughter's shoes, this is all her shoes in here. She has a lot. And then my son's shoes, he has a lot less. He's pretty minimalist. And then here is our art cart. We got this art cart from IKEA. This was where I kept my daughter's clothing when she was a baby, and then I think we kept diapers in here. You can use it for so many different things, and now it holds her art supplies. She has a lot of different mediums. She really loves these crayons from Target. They come in these different packs with different themes, and a lot of them are glittery, and they're so cute, and I really like the glittery ones. I'm tired of just like the boring old colors. So she has like 3 packs, and she opened them, threw away the boxes. This one she hasn't thrown away yet. And then here are the pencils and stencils. She really likes pencils and stencils, so she'll go and she'll draw with that. Here are water pens, and then the magic pens for those books. These are the ones I just bought her from Target. They're the same ones my son needed for school. We'll see about those. Here's a bunch of paintbrushes, and then these book pens that erase. You have to wipe clean books. So she has a ton of those wipe clean books. She loves them. She does them all the time, and so we've accumulated quite a few pens. These are some oversized crayons that she got from some books. These are mess-free Crayola color. It's hard to see. It's very blurry. Color Wonder markers. I think she's over this. She doesn't really do that much. Pencil sharpener. I got her a Doc McStuffin mess-free Crayola book for Easter, and I think she's kind of over it. She's not really into mess-free Crayola colors. She'd rather do the real stuff. She'd rather do real paints, and she'd rather do markers. So I got this for my son. It's a Wipe Clean How to Draw book. He likes this. He'll take it to his room, and he doesn't really enjoy painting and drawing like my daughter does, but I think he's pretty good at drawing. It's just he doesn't enjoy it, and he doesn't like coloring. So this is fun for him. He enjoys this. He'll follow the instructions and draw the pictures. I have one of these for each of my kids. This is from Target. It's pretty cheap, and it's a really good drawing book. And they fill it up. We keep our favorite drawings and throw away the rest. And they each have one. I just keep buying them when they run out. This one I got from my daughter from Michael's. It was really cheap for what it was. And this is beautiful. This is watercolor paper with beautiful drawings on them. And my daughter loves this. She actually did one today. She used a combination of watercolors and those new painting markers. There's Bitty Baby in her stroller. And she wasn't crazy about the new markers that I got her, the paintbrushes, these ones. She said they were too dark, so she wanted to go back to watercolors. But yeah, she loves these watercolor paper drawings that she can color in. This is same thing. This is Klutz, and this was actually very expensive, and I got this for her for Easter. And same thing, nice quality watercolor paper, and she can color in with watercolors, and she really loves watercolors. This is another one of those for the other kid. She loves watercolors. That's her favorite medium, and if it was up to her, she'd paint every single day. So it makes me really happy, because I used to be an artist when I was younger in another life. I really like better quality coloring books with the white paper as opposed to the recycled paper. I think my daughter enjoys them. She's really into coloring, so she appreciates the better quality paper, especially since you can do markers. You can't do markers with the other ones. So she has 3. She has a Trolls one, she has a Sophia one, and she has a Barbie. This was actually supposed to be a watercolor book. It's advertised as watercolor, and it comes with watercolors, but it's not. It's not watercolor paper. I was hoping it was. I think the book cost maybe $1 on Amazon, maybe $3. So I was really excited that I found something that was watercolor paper, and it was not watercolor paper. So this is more for markers, but at least it's a good quality coloring book, as opposed to the recycled ones that you can get for $1, but it's not as fun. So those are their favorite activities here. So these are the painting markers that I got her yesterday while we were doing back to school shopping. She played with these for quite a bit today, but in the end she wanted to go back to watercolors. These are pretty dark, but they do feel like you're painting, and the mess is pretty minimal, and it comes right off. Well, actually I still have some all over my hands, so maybe not. So we'll see. I don't want to make a determination yet. She has some more colored pencils. These are my son's colored pencils. When he was little, he never used them. He does not like colors. This is from IKEA. This is to keep her clean while she's painting with, not for watercolors. She'll set herself up for watercolor. Are you okay? Are you watching Trolls? Yeah. This is her American Girl magazine. I tried to throw this away, and she got really mad. She said, "Don't ever do that again. I love this magazine." So she really loves American Girl. She has a Melissa and Doug stamp set that she can... Oh, you want to play with stamps now? Okay. Let me do that for you. Here you go. So she got this for Easter as well. I got this on clearance. I think it was $6 for this whole thing. Oh no, I'll pick him up. Here, Claire, go sit down. Go sit down, baby. I'll fix it. Here you go. It's okay. I'll fix it. Here you go. So the stamp set is great. Then she has a bunch of watercolors. She'll help herself. She'll get a cup, like just a cup from here. She'll fill it up with water. You need paper? Paper, please. Okay. She'll get herself some water. She'll get herself a paintbrush, and she'll get herself her colors, and then she'll just help herself, and she'll sit there and she'll paint. And she's very neat. and she does not make a mess with watercolors. So she's very independent like that. And she also has markers. I don't remember where they are. Down here is Play-Doh, and they play with this once in a while. So we like to keep it to a minimum so that it's not overwhelming. And this is really great. This is like a water drawing thing. You just get a pen with water, dip it, and then I will in a second, love. And then she'll just it's just I forget what it's called. It's a I don't remember. Anyway, so